Hi everyone!
Welcome back to MomNMeBeauty. Today we are going to be doing a video on our haircut and a little mini haul on what we got at our new local Ulta store.
So we did bring the camera with us to show you us getting our hair cut and befores and afters. I'm going to try real hard to find a before picture, and obviously this is the after for both of us. Anyways, we brought the camera with us, and then I realized I had no memory card in the camera. So unfortunately, I was not able to videotape us getting our hair cut and the place that we go. So we want to bring you some top tips to get the best haircut you possibly can, get the best experience you can when you go to get a new do.
So without further ado, let's get started.
We have a hairstylist that I used to work with when I worked at the local hospital. She is phenomenal. I absolutely love her, and I will not let anybody touch either one of our heads of hair except for her. She's that good. She's so good at what she does. So you want to make sure that you find a hairstylist first and foremost that you really, really love. Somebody that you can trust, who you know is going to do the best job they possibly can, and somebody who actually loves what they do too. Our hairstylist, her name is Deb, she loves doing hair, absolutely loves it. So that's our first tip. Make sure you find somebody that loves what they're doing and you can trust and you know is going to put your best interests at heart. I know it's your hair, but still, make sure that they put your interests first. The next thing is you want to make sure you find a hairstylist who knows how to shape your hair according to the shape of your face. Now what I mean by that is I have a very oval face. Now you can do any kind of hairstyle really with an oval face. You can do angular, you can do soft, you can do voluminous, you can do any kind of hairstyle really. Emma has a very heart-shaped face, which means her hairstyle will look best on her if she has something that is face framing. So that's what Deb did today. She put a lot of layers in Emma's hair, and especially around her face, just shaped that around the shape of her face so that the it kind of matches the more long part of her face, and she has a more pointed or narrow chin. So again, it's just to shape that face frame. Now there's all sorts of different face shapes. You can find a lot of information on that through Google or even through YouTube. So check out what face shape you have, what hairstyle or do will look best on you, and then make sure your hairstylist knows how to give you a haircut according to your face shape. So that's our next tip. Another tip we have is make sure that your hairstylist knows the different techniques of cutting hair according to the thickness of your hair. Now Emma has a very, very thick, heavy hair. The shaft of her hair is very large, and then she has several hairs per square inch. Whereas if you compare it to mine, the shaft of my hair is very thin, and I have far fewer strands of hair per square inch of my scalp. That means that when the hairstylist goes to cut your hair, they have to have different techniques. So for example, when I got my hair cut, she immediately parted my hair and then went in to give me the haircut. Whereas with Emma, she had to cut off the bulk of the length first before she even parted it, just to lighten it up and to get that extra hair off first. Then she parted it and added in the layers and the haircut. So it's not just a simple matter of taking scissors to hair. You really got to make sure your hairstylist knows what they're doing. And I mean, take it from me, I have had some really, really bad haircuts in my lifetime. Like super bad. I had one haircut that was so bad I had to go back the following day, and I complained to the manager, and the manager like fired the hairstylist on the spot because she said I looked so awful. So really make sure you do your homework. Make sure you find somebody that you love, that knows different techniques and knows how to give you the best haircut according to your face shape.
And I have had my fair share of bad hairstyles. I remember this one picture I have. It's of me and one of the girls from my school. I had the worst haircut for what? An 11-year-old? Like, I had the worst haircut. I had bangs that went down to here. I had these chopped up layers. It was just awful. I did not look like my mother's kid. Especially with your child's hairstylist, also make sure they know what they're doing, because you don't want your kid to look like a clown like I did.
Yeah, that's another good tip. Make sure that your hairstylist is very familiar with children's styles and also adult styles, if that's the way you're going. If you're a mom like me and you want to, get a hairstylist who can do everybody and not just get one for your kids and one for yourself and one for your husband, make sure that your hairstylist knows the difference between what's fashionable and what's trending and what looks good on children versus adults.
So since I have really thick hair, it hurts to brush it. Now, I have had so many of those cheap Walmart brushes. They're just cheap piece of plastic. But when we were at the hairstylist, she used something similar to a wet brush on my hair. And it did not pull, it did not hurt, it was just fantastic. So, as part of our mini haul, we purchased a wet brush from ULTA. And it looks like a normal brush. I mean, it doesn't look any different than what you would normally find at a Walmart or CVS store. There's some way in the brush that makes it anti-tangle.
Well, it makes it so it doesn't hurt when you get your tangles brushed out.
Yeah. I noticed that the bristles on this wet brush are a lot longer than the one on my brush that I'd normally use. So that might have a factor to it. That might be a factor to why it does hurt less. But I can't be sure because I haven't tried it out yet. So.
And one other thing that we learned while we were getting our hair cut is because Emma has such thick, heavy hair, some people who have that type of hair are prone to more headaches than others, which I had no idea. I had no clue. I never even thought of that. Interview your hairstylist when you go to find one, if you haven't found one already. Ask them for tips and tricks of the trade that maybe you don't know, so that you can take the best care of your hair. And you may have some other symptoms in your body that are a result of your haircut or your hairstyle or your hair type. Like, seriously, I had no idea that could cause Emma to have headaches, and she does get headaches periodically. So I will definitely be paying more attention to see if, now that her hair is definitely a little bit shorter and definitely lighter, that she doesn't get any more headaches or less frequent headaches. So those are our tips for getting the best haircut you possibly can, getting the best experience you can, and I hope you enjoyed that part of the video. Now, we're going to go on to the mini haul that we did at ULTA after we got our hair fashionably styled.
So we are going to go through this kind of quickly.
Real quick, I got a Clarisonic foundation brush. I absolutely love this thing, and I will not touch anything else to put on my foundation. I haven't used my beauty blender in, God, almost a year, I think. And then I also got another deep pore brush head. This is the head that I use on my Clarisonic to wash my face, to cleanse my face after I take my makeup off. So that's fantastic. Then I also got a Dolce and Gabana The One Rollerball. This is so good. Smells so nice. Now, I think I remember it saying that it has hints of jasmine and cedarwood, maybe. Maybe that's wrong. I will look that up online and I'll put it right above Emma's head what it says for the notes that it has in here, but it smells fantastic. And then lastly, I also got the new Too Faced Natural Face Palette. This, oh my gosh, smells like coconut. It smells beautiful. And then you get two highlighters, 2 blushes, and 2 contours or bronzers. One of the bronzers has some shimmer to it, as well as one of the blushes has a little bit of shimmer to it. The other blush and the other contour or bronzer shade are matte, and of course, both highlights have shimmer to them. So I'm really excited to try this out and see how it goes.
As for me, I got that wet brush. I also got a refill of my Too Faced mascara remover. This is my 3rd tube of it. I can't stop using it. It is just so good. It takes that mascara right off. Then I got the Too Faced Natural Eyes Palette. Now, I did a video on what I wanted to purchase, and that will be up there for you guys. I got it, and I am really looking forward to using this because I don't have these shades really in other palettes, and plus the packaging is gorgeous. I love their new packaging. That's just elegant and really nice. Last thing is the Too Faced Glitter Pop eyeliner. I never thought I'd be buying this, but here I am. Now, we did also make a stop at Rue21.
Okay, first thing I got is this pink top, pink blouse. Now, I did get it in 2 different patterns, same cut, but I love how it has this deep V-neck right down the front. I'm sorry, it's really hard to see. Hold it and show it as well. But I can wear a camisole or a tank top underneath it. And yeah, it's nice and soft and flowy, so I got that. And then I also got it in this pattern right here, which is a gray. Now, pink is my favorite color. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker, and at least half of my wardrobe is nothing but pink. But I also got it in gray. It does have pink flowers on it, but it's, again, very light. I can wear a camisole underneath it. Oh, I'm excited to put that on. Then I got this pink, like light, it's not really a sweater, but it's like a duster type of thing. So this would be great to wear when I go to work because it does get a little cold in the house that I work at, but I don't want to be like sweating while I'm at work. So that's a really nice piece. Emma got the same kind of duster, but in a different pattern. She got it in white with pink flowers. And
I just think this is great for school, even in the summertime, because it's a toss-up if the rooms are going to be hot or cold. So I just thought this was really cute, and I can just wear it with like a white t-shirt or even a gray one. And then I got this purple long sweater, and I don't know why, but lately I've been obsessed with this type of like purple pink color, hence my brush.
Everything we got except for the next 2 things I'm going to show you were on clearance. And we also had Rue Bucks, so when you spend $40 you get $20 off. So we got everything we're going to show you for a little over $20. It's fantastic. So I got some earrings, mostly pink. Really love these. They're small earrings. I have quite a few dangly ones, but I do have 2 holes, so I really wanted some earrings that I could put in my second hole. And yeah, I just absolutely love these. They're so pretty. And then lastly, because we weren't quite at $40 yet so that we could get that $20 off, I got one of their non-stick finish glossy lip glosses. Now, Rue21 carries their own line of makeup. I have some of their makeup, and honestly, some of it is not that bad. So anyways, I wanted to try this, and it says it's supposed to be a non-stick finish, so we're gonna test it. We're gonna see if it really is non-stick. So I got the color, I have no idea. Oh, lovey-dovey, beg your pardon. I got the color lovey-dovey. And that is it for our new hairstyles, tips and tricks for getting the most out of your new hairstyle, our Ulta haul, and also our Rue21 haul. We really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give us a big thumbs up down below. That helps us to know that you really enjoyed this video, and we can continue to make more of these for you. Please share us with your family and friends, especially if you think that they're going to get something out of our content here on YouTube. That will help spread the word, we can get more subscribers, and we can continue to grow our channel. We really want to thank you so much for joining us, all those who have shown us support over the last couple of weeks, especially, and ever since we started about 1.5 years ago. We would love to see our community here, our family, grow even more on YouTube. In the comments section below, let us know what some of your recent haul items are. Have you gotten something that you're really excited about, that you really have used a lot since you got it? And also, what are your tips and tricks for getting a really great haircut or finding a really good hairstylist? We would love to know that, and it would help others out to see what tips and tricks you have. That way they can use it in their own life. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell that is right next to it so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Don't forget to connect with us on Instagram under MomNMeBeauty and with Emma under Emma_N_2004. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we can't wait to see you in our next Mom and Me video. Bye everyone!